goes live over there. So I've been trying to get YouTube on live on this phone, but it went live on that phone, but not on this phone, which is weird because on that phone it kept telling me that the connection is not there, like this phone is off or something.
There was a girl named Stacey Ann, very sweet girl, very family orientated. She would be the one cooking all the meals for every holiday, decorating.
But then it chooses to go live over there though. Either way, so y'all, today is dating. Today is being a day, I guess. Um, how's everyone doing? What are y'all doing? Come on in, say hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Thursday. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been feeling like people getting on my nerves. And the reason why people are getting on my nerves is because people can be what they are, right? And it's really my own fault. And it's my own fault. Because I'm a person who goes out of my way for people, it gets on my nerves when, the people that you go out of the way for, hi, William. Hi. Thank you, Patricia, for being here. The people that you go out of your way for, we talking about reciprocation of energy, and you shouldn't expect anything from anybody. That's a fact, right? Everybody is allowed to do whatever it is they want to do, however they want to do it, right? But when you have people that you go out of your way for all the time, like it's a continuous thing, you're always going out of your way for these people, and these people always figure out a way to either charge you for something. And just about a couple minutes ago, I was having a conversation and I literally said, I'm about to, because this is not my normal behavior. It's not my normal behavior, and I don't want to have to change my behavior for anybody. But I also have to start applying, people to where, the section of life that they put themselves in, right? And people won't care about, your time, your money, your energy, your gas, your nothing, right? People will always continue to want for you to give to them more than, and then they won't see it. They will act like they don't see it, and I don't know if it's an act or if they just really don't see it, or I feel like it's got to be an act because they know it when it's them. And for the life of me, it confuses the shit out of me because I don't want to ever take advantage of, the people that love me. Like, even if I need something right to this day, it's people that I can call, right? My brother, my aunt, like it's people that I can call. I don't want people to think that I'm trying to take advantage. So I try my hardest to do what I need to do first. It's not until, something happens to where if it's too late, then I can't. Then, I start maybe even asking then. And even that sometimes takes a lot, right? So, but it's people who know that because you have a good spirit and you're kind, it could be your kids, it could be your mama, it could be your daddy, it could be your husband, it could be your wife. I don't care who it is, right? They will think that it is your duty, your obligation to do for them, care for them, love them. Like, I don't have to love you. Your daddy ain't love you. I don't have to love you. Your mama ain't love you. I don't have to love you. Your auntie didn't love you. I don't have to love you. Your brother didn't love you. Like, it's a lot of things that a person don't have to do, but people just do it because, being good people. Hi, Gerald. Hey, Ray Starks. So it's a lot of things that a person can do or don't have to do. But people take things for granted as if, because you are who you are to them or what you are to them, that they feel like, you're obligated to do. And it bothers me because I don't want to be the person that just is, snatching the rug up from under people and things of that nature, but I feel like it's about to be time. And mind you, I made a statement and I said it to a person, and then y'all can put me on the list of being a bad fucking parent, because guess what children will do? They will literally act as if you didn't do da 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 da. Meanwhile, you just did every fucking thing, you know, outside of killing yourself for them. But meanwhile, you know, it's such a bad parent and this, that, and the third. Fuck it. Put me on the bad parent list, okay? So I don't give a damn, top to bottom, the oldest to the little. Put me on the bad parent list, because at this point, like, just give it to God. That's all I could do. Either way, there's that. But mind you, I know I'm a great parent. So, you know, people can say what the fuck they want. That's the gist of this. Anyway, I smell like sex. Why do I smell like sex when I ain't had sex? I've been celibate for 4 years. So why do I smell like that's all I keep smelling? It's the strangest thing. And all I see is 111, 222, 333, 444. All of these things talk because they asked about you being a child. Talk because they ask about you being a child. I don't know what that means. Talk because they ask about you being a child. I don't know what that means. So you have to write it a little bit better than that. Hi, Peggy. Gerald, I don't know what you mean. Anyway, so the other thing is, I said something to y'all this morning. It wanted part of the message. Hey, Majestic Grace. Majestic Grace, I said something to y'all about the team this morning. Do you remember that? Well, I think God is trying to give me signs and signals. But anyway, look what I found. I literally walked out of this house. 2 things, 2 synchronicities, 2 signs. So remember the lady that I was talking about this morning that I had to make sure that she got everything together because of the fact never asked. Let me see. Talk because they be in a, oh, maybe I might have missed something. Gerald, did I miss something from your comment? I'm sorry. He said never asked. I don't know. I'm sorry, because maybe I'm missing something, or I might have been talking too fast and you might be talking about something that I said. So my apologies. So this morning, 2 confirmations. I walked out of this house, 2 confirmations. So where I went, remember I told y'all I needed my oil change. So just so y'all know, this is what God did for me today. And not that I have to tell anybody, but you know, God is a blessing. So I've been saying I needed my oil change. I've been needing my oil change for the past 3-4 weeks, mind you. And I'm over here saying you need to get this oil change. But you know, I had to pay my car payment first, because car payment comes before oil change, right? But oil change might take precedence over anything, because the car blow up, then guess the fuck what? Everybody's fucked, right? Anyway, long story short, the lady that she mailed her things to. Why the fuck did I leave out of here after I hung up? They're always wanting you to be a parent, but never about you. Period. Definitely. You got it. You ain't never fucking lied. Like, that's a definitely. So anyway, so when I left out of here, I went to the post office, and the lady, remember I said I've never mailed anything to anybody that I sell on Marketplace. For some reason, this lady, I you know, got the feeling to mail her this stuff, right? Why the fuck did I get to the mailbox, to the post office, and go to write this lady's address, and her fucking address, mine is 1425. This lady's address is 1426. I said, that is crazy. How is the one person, like, it's a level up, a number up, right? But mind you, it keeps being like, I don't know what God is trying to tell me in the process, but for some reason, yeah, Majestic Grace, it was weird. And I'm going to show y'all something else. But for some reason, I keep getting this vibe like I'm about to move somewhere. But mind you, I'm going to still be living here, but I'm about to move somewhere. Because that's what it keeps giving. But where the fuck where, God? Where you want me to go? Like, where are you trying to send me? Because I don't know, but that's the vibe that I keep getting. Even with that, like, okay, we get ready. Like, you got this, but this is how close it's about to be. Like, I need you to move. Anyway, after that, I went to the pharmacy, right? I had to go get my son his medicine. This is where the other shit started at anyway, right? So I go to the pharmacy, and all of a sudden, y'all, I'm standing in the middle of the aisle, and this is when I start smelling sex. Like, it's coming off my body. Mind you, I don't smell like that. I don't know why I'm smelling that. It's weird, right? So I'm standing in the line, and then this man comes in, very handsome man. I just happened to turn around and look up. Mind y'all, he got hair and everything, y'all. So there's that. But anyway, means nothing. So or it could mean nothing. I don't know. But anyway, the pharmacy guy, girl, where the man at? I don't know, but I'm telling you, Majestic Grace, you already know. So I'm staying in the line and I move over because the medicine was $44. So I told the pharmacist guy, I said, y'all don't have no coupons in here because this shit is high. $44 for some fucking, I think he got like 6 pills, I think is what they gave him. That's fucking high. So, Lorenzo, why you come in here and say that? He said smelling like newborn babies. Yo, that is crazy. Newborn babies smell good though. I mean, the sex wasn't that bad either, but it still smells like sex. Like, why does it smell like sex? That's crazy. Anyway, I move over because the man, the pharmacy guy is trying to reduce the price of the medicine for me, right? And then this man comes in. And so he, I turn around, so I move out of his way and I get behind him because I'm waiting for the pharmacist to do, what he was doing. Why this man got this on his shirt? What I say this morning? The A-team. I asked this man, I said, can I take a picture of your that is fucking hilarious. I said, why can I take a picture of the back of your shirt? He's like, I said, because I literally was just online and I literally just had this statement come out of my mouth, and here go the man. Mind you, the man fine. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't check him out or nothing, but he got hair, but he got real good hair, so that's why it looked like he got, So I don't know what he is, but he black, I think. But he got like real straight kind of type of hair. Anyway, the 18. So now I'm standing here. Then guess what it was? 111. Why am I getting like the craziest synchronicities, like so many coming through? Also stuff like this, but yet, y'all, who's having sex? Because it ain't me. And where is that coming from? That was one of the movies. But listen, so what's that mean? Mind you, I gave him my phone number because okay, so then I started, let me tell y'all, because I forgot, I done ran, okay, so anyway, so I started talking to him about his shirt, because I'm like, I wanted permission to take a picture of his shirt, right? So then I happened to look down. Why am I all in on this man's feet, right? So I look down, and he has on New Balances, right? I don't know too many men that wear New Balances. I ain't never dated a man that wear New Balances ever, right? Not that this is any of that. I'm just telling y'all. So the fact of the matter is I got a pair of New Balances here at the house. They're size, I think they're size 13. So I looked down at his feet. He seemed like he got, a pretty big foot, right? So I said, what size shoe do you wear? He looked at me like, what I'm saying? Like, why are you in my shoe? But, he didn't say nothing. He went on here, he laughed, and then he said, I said a 13, and he's like, he laughed, no, 14. So I think he thought that I was saying, something else, but what I was saying was, I have a pair of shoes. Are you having the desire in your heart? Gerald, it's been 4 years. I'm grown. Okay, so I gotta wait on the Lord, and I gotta be married. Okay, so there's that. And either way, could be, but it's not me. Like I said, because it came out of nowhere. It's like my body heated up because I got hot. Like, what I'm saying? And then the smell that came off of me was that. So, it could be, Gerald. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying no, and I ain't saying yes. I'm just saying that that's the smell. So, again, it could just be related to somebody else doing it, and I could be picking up, because y'all niggas is nasty. Y'all be inside of one stroke and thinking about another one. So don't act like y'all don't, because of that. And that could have been the thing. Somebody might have been at the prime peak, and I might have just been on a nigga mind. But either way, the smell came across, and I got a good whiff of it. Celibacy is still alive and well over here, but that dream last night didn't, but I almost did. Well, guess what? I done had a couple of them dreams. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not even knocking, like, because of course, I'm here for all the, adultness, right? But again, it's not me because I'm not doing that. I have been, chill, minding my business. Everybody tap that screen, please, and thank you as y'all coming in. Please tap that. Uh-oh, my sunflower lady, period. Look, check it out. Sunflowers. Go ahead and tap that screen, please, and thank y'all. Y'all come on in, say hello. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. But yeah, so a lot of synchronicities playing itself out. Oh, so also when I went to okay, so this, I need to go check them shoes though, because I need to go ahead and send them shoes. So out of nowhere today, remember I told y'all when I said I was gonna start paying some stuff, right? And so once I said I put it into the universe, all of a sudden God started just, sending the funds, right? So mind you, I got a lot of inventory that I need to get rid of. So I need to get my cash back so I could do a couple of other things. So I said I was going to go ahead and, do this. Why today, out of nowhere, God just delivered several different people out of nowhere to come and purchase products and things of that nature for me to accumulate, because I need $700. That's what I need. And so accumulate the amount of money, like getting close to it. So out of nowhere, nothing that I even had planned, $250 of it came because I needed the money for my car to get the oil change. Got that done. In life, as a man, some of us care about women and how we should be is a godly man. I mean, I love that, and I can't wait, because honestly, I definitely can't wait to have a man that actually loves God. And I hope that he loves God to the tune of, because again, I love God. I love God more than anything, right? Because that's how I got here. That's how I got sitting here. Some people don't understand that God is everywhere. And some people will say, oh, if you're this or you're like, understand my flow and know that everything I do is going to have God in it, no matter what, right? And so just because like certain people, they'll say, you're not allowed to do this because, whatever man says. And so this is why I have to have a special type of husband. Because, the Christian version of a husband may have been like, if I decided even if I'm not smoking weed, if I decided I want to smoke weed, that's my business. And so I don't want nobody, like I definitely don't need nobody to say, oh, well, you can't let me be convicted by it. You see what I'm saying? If I decided I want to have a glass of wine, I don't need nobody over, seeing, trying to be, whatever that is. Because God know I asked for it. God know I want it. God know how much of it I'm going to drink. And because I am who I am, I know that, God's always watching. And because I know that the task that I have, God's always watching. So if I decide to do whatever it is that I'm doing, yeah. So this is what I need, in the process. So that's why I'm not in a rush to it, because certain people will think that, oh, well, just because again, whatever I decide to do with my husband, that's what I'm going to be doing with my husband. But then there are some people that will say, oh, well, and I like fun. I'm fun, right? So if I get a stuffy ass husband that, that's not going to be fun for me. God will give you the spirit of understanding. I hope he give him the spirit of understanding, because I understand clearly. So God give him the understanding that, this woman ain't going to cheat on you. She ain't going to lie to you. She ain't going to do none of that shit. But let her just go in her room, you know what I'm saying, and chill a little bit. You can come if you like, or you can go, stay in your own room, wherever. And I'm not going to be disrespectful, none of that. Let me go and, get me together. But I don't need the whole, like, I don't need no babysitter. And I came here to learn, experience, and everything else. Like I'm saying, even about my ayahuasca journey. I want to go do ayahuasca. Now, somebody else might say, you shouldn't do that, because see what I'm saying? Now you can't be here because now you're trying to be in shit. And so I know that, God, because God knows me, God's not going, and these are all the things that I have to ask. As believers, we are, it says Mo, Yes, because well, again, for me, God knows me. So I'm sure that God will send me. And this is why people be so hell bent on, like, when they try to come along and they be, trying to convince me that God sent them for me. No, he didn't. Clearly did not, because ain't no way. You don't even fit in the, the range of, because again, I don't do a lot of things. But if I decide that I want to do something, that's what I'm gonna do. And some days I may wake up and that's what I'm doing. Guess what? Keep it on tuck, because I might need that. Because, right now, and plus I'm like, sometimes when people don't realize, especially when I get the right whatever it is, it gives me y'all, my channeling is different, like sometimes with, and of course, I can do this any other given time, but I just want to do what I want to do. Okay, so even like with the mushroom thing, I want to do mushrooms. I've never done it before, but I want to make sure that the people that I'm around, know to make sure to keep a good eye on me. You see what I'm saying? Somebody else will be saying, no, shouldn't do that. Da 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 da. Ain't nobody asked you. This between me and God. Literally, this journey is between me and God. So please come along and be very, peaceful in the journey. Don't come along with a whole bunch of, rules and restrictions and this, that, and the third, because I ain't got time. That's cool. I share with my children that life is not a party, but a responsibility. It is a responsibility because it is our journey, but it's a responsibility for us to figure out who we are. That's what I think. That's what I know. Mind you, like I said, I've been on this earth for 49 years, and quite frankly, this has been one of my best years. Although it didn't come with all the best, things that I normally like, the bells and whistles, but as far as my journey, y'all, my journey is amazing. And so the other part is, I don't have to have anybody to enhance my journey. That's the other part that I know. That's also the reason why I've been fighting so hard to make sure that I can afford the life that, I want to have. So, me being a content creator, me, streaming and all of those things will, attribute to me having a life that I wish to have. And then if, when and if the man comes along and it's, the right one that God, sends, and they know that we got an understanding of, because, again, like I said, it takes a special type. I like a different, it's a type that comes out of heaven, but they'll put them paws on you. Okay. I like them. I like them ones that God can send, because they, they talk real good. They can give you all the spiritual da 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 da, but don't play with them, because he gonna slam your head in the dirt. I like them. They be a little violent sometimes, but I like it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't judging. Either way. Hey, look, and pops Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Innocent. What does that say, Kevin? I don't know what that say. That's funny. Oh, Kevin, say it ain't so. Reminds me, you are funny. Yo, I am cracking up. But yes, it's got to be like a certain type. Like we gonna do what we got to do for God, because when we come through, we gonna finish it down. We gonna do what we need to do. We gonna finish it, right? We gonna put it where it needs to be put. We gonna give it, all the glory and everything else, everything we do. But God know I need one of them ones that, understand and love God, but also understand and know that God is everywhere and in everything. Like, I don't understand. I know, Kevin, I figured it. But yeah, people have to understand, because there'll be some people, God is not in this. God is in everything. Everything. God is in everything. And just because you don't understand, like, you might not understand my assignment, but I understand the assignment. And when God sends, because the other part is, y'all, I call them guardians, because that's to me what, husbands and, the people that God send, they're guardians. They are protectors, right? The lovers, your husband, that's a guardian, right? God sends them because God knows what type of spirit, right, wrong, or indifferent, period. In time, all things will be for you. My prayers for you all that represent you to be blessed. And period. Thank you. Right, wrong, or indifferent. I mean, because the other thing is, y'all have to remember, we will make mistakes. We will make mistakes. This is the journey. We might not do everything right. By the kids, by the people, but we might not do everything right. But can you imagine when you are on the right path and it is the right energy, the right people, like your whole entire soul tribe comes along and everybody is meant to be there. Everybody is in alignment to be there. And it don't take, you having to have be assured by any, like you just fit, like the pieces just fit. That's what I'm praying for. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I want in life. And so that's why also, as I grow, being more open, even to the world, because y'all, it's so much stuff that we don't know about and that we haven't even seen. And also, I tell everybody, like, I come from a small place. Like, on the map, our place is one of the smallest. So, not that it matters, because, big things come in small packages. Just know that. Or big things come from small places. But when you can get out and you can see the world and it starts to change you in a way, my first time taking shrooms, I restarted this world. I predicted vision. Yeah, man, see, that's what I'm saying. And I want it to be the best experience, or whatever experience it is. I do want it to be the best experience, but I feel like it will also enhance my journey. And not for nothing, why should I just not have the experience? Just to, have the experience. We done came this far. So, but the wrong partner will, try to, you shouldn't do that because da 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 da. I already talked to God about it. So please go talk to God about it too. And so maybe that might be also the thing, where certain people don't come along until your journey is this. So that might also be the thing where, just learning who comes along and when they do come along, the times that they do come along in your journey, and why. Because y'all do have to be mindful, like y'all, I'm sure y'all done been in relationships with people and you may have wanted to do something and then now you're with this person and then now it don't go through because you're with this person and they done stopped you from completing, a part of your journey the way you want it to, because now it is, something that they don't like. Man, no, like I'm not doing that no more. I'm sorry. And really, I'm not sorry. So just know that if my journey and your journey don't align, we just don't belong here. I'm not forcing nothing to fit. So this is what I want to do. Prayerfully, it gets done with somebody that is, that I love and everything else, but I'm not pushing a ticket to want to, like, y'all do not understand how much I love my peace. Like, it wasn't until somebody came into this house and just disrupted my peace that I couldn't believe it. Like, you mean to tell me you came all of this way to start this bullshit? I'm not doing that no more. I'm not sitting around nobody where I can't feel loved or just be happy. And I swear to God, on my fucking life, I will die right now, right? People be so mad. Some people be so mad that you're happy. That's when you really sleeping with the enemy. Because every chance that person had, anytime I was laughing or anything else, they was mad. And for the life of me, I don't even know why. So the first time I see that shit, it ain't even gonna be the second, third, none of that. First time I see it, oh, you can't be around here. Can't be around here. This is why, God definitely has to really send it and then come sit on my neck and say, that's it. And I pray every day that I have the discernment, like that lady said, to marry this nigga. Because even if it's somebody that basically just came along and it's in 2 seconds, I pray that God gives me the discernment to say, that's him. Marry him, because this man is going to be, my wildest dreams, even when I'm staying in the midst of right here, right now. Like, I'm still, building and going through things my own self. Lorenzo said, yeah, don't do that no more. Don't force it. No need to force it. And I'm not. And I'm not. But see, these are the things. Like, you just be thinking a person having a bad day. They're just having a bad day. No, these niggas is having a bad lifetime because literally shit is fucked up. So, yeah, if it ain't just falling into line and in the parts, and mind you, guess what? I'll go to Timbuktu for a nigga. Like, if God tell me to go recover a nigga from Timbuktu, I need you to go get this nigga from Timbuktu. I'm going to get this nigga from Timbuktu. But in the process, after I get to Timbuktu, he better know I came to Timbuktu to get him. Because I'm not doing it. Like, I just can't, y'all. Because it's so pathetic now when I see it. And it's crazy how you can see it so harshly on somebody else when somebody's just craving the attention from the person that they love. And meanwhile, this nigga sitting right here ignoring everything about the person and paying attention to everything else. Their phone, their mama, their, whatever. Not to the person that's sitting right with them. That's sad. That's fucking sad. And so you gonna need to love me all the way. Like, love everything about me. My great, my bad, yeah. Cause that's how I, like, even so, y'all, I can remember the time because that's the way I felt about this person. Like, I just wanted to be with this person for forever. It didn't matter. Like, that person didn't realize, like, I don't know why motherfuckers be thinking they shit don't stink, because I can point out so many fucked up flaws about this person, but the thing is, I did not care. But people be walking around swearing that they is everything. No, you're everything to me. You're everything to me because I loved everything about you. But nigga, you is definitely fucked up as an individual. But I was willing to get past that. I was willing to look past that because I loved the person. But you mean to tell me I got to get past your shit, but you basically want to hold me like I done committed a crime out this bitch? You triggering my body in all the wrong ways. And let me tell you something. And I don't care about, how nobody else feels about this, because I'm going to tell you what's for me, right? And ladies, if this resonates, pay attention to your system, right? When I'm in love or when I'm happy with a person, for one, y'all, I ain't never had a weight problem ever. Like, you know what I mean? Even now I'm a little thick. I ain't never had a weight, but I'm curvy as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I stand in the mirror butt ass naked. Bitch got a nice ass body. Curvy as fuck, right? I ain't never had a weight problem. Anytime that I get in a relationship with anybody or, something that is what it's supposed to be, and I done been in long-term relationships, I am my perfect size. Everything just starts to do what it needs to do. Like when they telling you that a person relaxes your nervous system, and I don't know what system, what parts, and this, that, and the third, I'm just going to tell you, I can tell when I'm in a relationship that's aligned with me, because instantly everything starts to be what it's supposed to be, right? Your weight is where it needs to be, because you be happy as a motherfucker and shit. Half the time when you get with a nigga or a female you really like, y'all be having so much sex and everything else, like shit, nigga be working that ass the fuck out. And mostly when a nigga is doing what they need to do, they make that ass right, like for real. You ain't got to do nothing. You'll be eating, you could be doing everything, the smoking, the drinking, the everything else. Eating and everything else won't gain no weight, and your body will start going right back to normal. Why? Because that's that one, and everything feels right. It makes everything perfect. So I know when I'm doing the right thing or when I'm where I'm supposed to be. But instantly, when you start making me gain weight, you fucking with my body, you fucking with my mind, so when I start adding, something in the system ain't right. Something in the system ain't right. And I know how when they say, it's like happy weight and this, that, and the third, that could be a thing for y'all, you know what I mean? Everything else. But when I'm happy, because I know I'm about to get butt ass naked. And I know niggas gonna be watching. So when you getting naked, you be, wanting to make sure that thing right in all angles. So when I'm doing that, body right as fuck. Because nigga, you know what I'm saying? So the minute stuff starts triggering it and they start going the opposite way, nope, I already know you triggering me in all the wrong ways, and this ain't healthy for me. This is not healthy for me. So y'all get into knowing, like, you know, what is for you and how your system actually responds to these people. Because that person once upon a time gave me the best shape out of everybody. That person gave me the best shape. And soon as we got together, it started it again. The same exact thing. My body responded to, but then guess what? Instantly started triggering. Oh, did you do da 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 da? Nigga, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, do you remember? And not for nothing, I done had a lot of fun. And one point in time, a nigga could consider me a party girl, probably, right? Not as much as nobody else or anything else, where somebody will try to make me feel like, oh, you done had too much partying. Not really, because I still got some in my system. Like, if I really wanted to, like, people fail to realize I'm 49 years old. I'm a grown-ass woman, right? I got a car, I got a house, and a bitch is cute. Do y'all realize in 4 years I could have done fucked like 11 niggas? Mind you, I didn't because of me, not because of nobody else. I live in Georgia, Atlanta to be exact. I'm 30 minutes away. Do you know how many niggas is in Atlanta? And regardless of whether or not we all gonna be, you know, this person and that person, and they could be date, like, I don't give a damn. You hear me over here saying, you know, I'm waiting for sisters and things of that nature. So at any given time, I could have, out of 4 years, then rolled on down there. Mind you, be mindful that, again, because, you know, some of y'all might not know me, but I done gave y'all stories about me going to, you know, adult clubs and things of that nature. Had the highest membership at the adult club. We spent bands on this shit. So don't act like I don't know where its place is at. You know what I'm saying? I know where I can go get some stuff done and not even care. Mind you, didn't do any of that. Been sitting here. Quality control goes a long way. I mean, and then you have to just think. Also, I didn't want to get involved in the fuck shit either, because Atlanta's full of, you know, diseases and this, that, and the third. And most of the circles that, you know, I would probably have ended up in, even the ones that are, you know, the ones that got all the money, the D-boy money. Like, I don't want that. She said could have been pregnant. Woo, preach. Could have been pregnant. Could have had, you know, could have had a whole lot of things. They got chlamydia, HIV. They got a lot of shit running around here that you could have, should have, could have got. Meanwhile, back at band camp, guess what I did? Sat my ass the fuck here. I done watched niggas go through 50, 11 relationships. Literally sitting here in 4 years, I done watched multiple people have different relationships, different, you know, situations, different timelines, da-da-da-da-da. Been sitting right here. Mind you, could have did all of it and didn't. I mean, I could have leveled up real quick. Don't get it fucked up, because, again, check my resume. Like, if you go and ask anybody, I'm from a small town. It ain't going to be hard. They're going to tell you, she lived this way, this way, this way. They're going to all say the same thing. She like, you know, them niggas. She don't fuck with certain types of niggas. They ain't never lied. They not lying. So don't act like I don't know what I could potentially have already. Like, I could have already paid this damn mortgage. All I had to do was go down there and, you know, start messing with somebody daddy, because niggas got money out here. I didn't do none of that. I started minding my own damn business in a heavy ass way when I moved here. When I moved from over there to over here, it was to mind my business. I don't even know nobody where I'm at all, period. Mind y'all, just so y'all know, like, how the universe actually works. I done been in Atlanta, and I done ran into a couple of some people that y'all know, right? And they was you know, clocking. They said some shit. I kept it pushing. It's women right now that y'all see sitting on TV who's, you know, niggas I done seen when I done went to Atlanta a couple times. I could have said a couple of things. I ain't said nothing. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Niggas make it real, you know, apparent that I'm trying to slide on that ass. Mind you, I live in Conyers. That's 30 minutes outside of Atlanta. So for them niggas, them type of niggas, they damn sure would have, you know what I mean? If they trying to holler then, and I live outside of the city, them niggas could have damn sure slid and nobody would have known. Meanwhile, back at band camp and minding my own business, sitting here in front of y'all, you know, just giving y'all the, you know, spiritual news. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. Mind you, a couple of them, at least one of them, like, you know what I'm saying, although this nigga toxic as fuck for real, and you know the kids are, it's too many kids around here, and I love the kids and this, that, and the third, but shit, when niggas is knocking bitches up like that, that lets me know, nigga, you ain't never wore a condom. You see what I'm saying? Now why I want to just, the nigga fine though, so I get it, but not your girl. Thank you, but no. So don't get it fucked up. Like I'm not slow. Like for real. I done enough. Like I feel like I done enough, but I ain't done, you know, what could be considered enough. I could put a couple more miles on it, but instead, I'd rather wait. You know, I'll wait on the Lord. I'll wait on the Lord. Majestic Grace said, "You killing me though with the could have been pregnant though." Majestic Grace, I done dropped all I need to drop. If a nigga talk to me about kids right now, he better get somebody else to do it. Like, we could get the girl to have the baby, and I even help you, you know, maybe depending upon who it is. But, you know, and I'm in the mood for a nigga, like, be my daddy. Take me on vacation, da-da-da-da-da. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where is the daddies at? The older. Like, I get it, but no. Not, and I don't want nothing to do with the kids. They need to be walking, talking, and everything. And, you know, I got you. And I'm good with kids. Like, I'm amazing with kids. Kids love me. So if they older, then, you know what I mean? That's the one thing. Like, let them at least be, like, walking, talking age. Then, you know, we there. But even, like I said, even with the whole process of me, remember I said second wife thing, this, then a third, and they may already have kids. I'll babysit. You know, bring the kids to me. I'll watch them. But when y'all get back, you know what I mean, get y'all damn kids. Not unless me and the kids is good. So if the me and the kids is good, then, you know, they can stay with me, you know, here and there. But I'm not even mad at that. But on another note, me having them, no way, Jose. My kids is all grown. I'm trying to go on vacation. I'm trying to go to the beach. Like, I'm trying to get somebody to do that. I ain't even trying to do nothing, you know, super duper exclusive or anything like that. Like, at this point, I'm just, you know, chilling. I ain't trying to do too much. I ain't making too much noise. I'm just watching and waiting, seeing what's about to happen and how we about to handle, you know, how we about to put in this work. Because it's about to be some work they got to get done. These people keep acting crazy. Anyway, so there's that. We got a lot of activity going on. So that happened. So that was two things, two confirmations. The A team and the address, so or the number. So the numbers was, you know, one up. So a level up definitely taking place. Chosen Divine, hi, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. And just so you guys know, anybody that follows me, I will follow you back as soon as I get off here. So thank y'all for being in here. But we about to take an intermission. I got, let me see, 24 more minutes. So I got 24 more minutes before I gotta shut it down. So we gonna be here for 24 more minutes, and then I will return. But yeah, it was a couple of different things that happened. As soon as I left out the door, I'm like, now see, that's crazy, because that was, I just literally said that, and then here we are. Oh, and then the other thing that happened was, power up. So a charge, because the changes that are being made to help you, a charge, because I don't know how to explain this. So when it's saying power up, but it is a charge that keeps you, you know, steady at full power. You know how like the charger, you know, the battery be on the charger, and then when it's they got the Z in the middle, and then when it's charging, it goes, you can see it like moving and things of that nature. So it's something that'll keep you on constant power or constant charge or something. So take it how it resonates, y'all. King Pathan something invites you to co-host. Let's see who this is. Say hello. What is that?
Hello, how are you?
Are you a person?
I'm fine.
Are you a man?
What do you know? But shit.
You might as well just hang up because y'all, that's weird. Like, how old are you? That's crazy. Like, just hang up because that don't even make sense. Like, how the hell do y'all get these people up here? Because I don't know what the hell. Like, this a grown person in here sounding like a kid. Like, that's crazy. Can you hang up, please? Go on and get, because I don't even, it says King Pathin, and then he's in here, like, with his voice low. Like, that's weird. Y'all, how y'all hang this shit up? Somebody tell me. Now y'all got the dog barking and everything. Even she said go on and get. Y'all, how y'all hang this up? Somebody tell me. I needs to know. I do not got time. Girl, did you hear him? The period. Seven said nah, cause yeah, he's like, hello. This is not Miss Doubtfire, stupid. Like, go on and get. Like, what's wrong with the people? I will never understand how grown people sit behind a screen and you are being that. It's so many things. Like, what is wrong? It's so many things that a person could be, right? Like, you could, if you sitting behind the screen and you want to create an alter ego or something, like, why would you not create the best one? Like, you know, I'm gonna be the superhero to come through and save it. Like, instead, they choose, let me be a picture of a grown-ass roughy man, and then you come to, hello, Miss Doubtfire, go on and get, please and thank you. This is not it. And then, what's wrong with y'all? Because, you know, I get it. Y'all want to play and this, that, and the third, but be yourself. Be yourself, okay? Matter of fact, let me troll some people. Fuck it. Let me just go troll some people, but I'm going to troll as myself. I'm going to go invite myself to some people, okay? Let's go invite myself to some... Matter of fact, no, I ain't. I was going to say, let's go invite myself to... That's what it sounds like, Miss Doubtfire. And shit, motherfucker, you want to be on the phone playing with somebody. When I get on the phone to play with somebody, I'm going to go get on one of the apps. Let me see. Let's call Kevin Gates. Let's call somebody that makes some sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got access to people on here. Like, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to call one of the celebrities. I ain't dodging no screens or none of that. I'm just going to get on here and talk to y'all. Like, that don't make sense. I had stepped away, y'all. I missed it. Girl, you ain't missed nothing. I promise you. Like, they was just in here playing. Like, I let somebody come on and then they got something. But they didn't even have nothing on the screen. They had something like a picture or something. I don't know what they was holding. Some little thing. And then, sounded like that. But it was supposed to be a grown man. But he sounded like Miss Doubtfire. Hello? No, thank you. Don't come in here with that. Please and thank you. Because no way. Go on and get. So, I don't know, but people be doing whatever they be doing, but I don't understand why. Hey, Vanessa, welcome. Thank you. Come on in. Thank you. Okay, where we at? Yeah, I don't understand that. Because to me, I feel like I'm always wanting to do the best things. Like, why are you wanting to do the most strangest, weirdest things to people? You want to come troll, and it's okay if you want to just play with people and troll and everything else, you know, all that good stuff too, but do it in the right way. And period. Vanessa, I'm trying to find my sound effects and everything. Y'all go ahead and scoop Vanessa up, please. And thank you. Vanessa, welcome. Thank you for being here. Let me go ahead and follow you. Oh, Vanessa, I already got you, period. Y'all go ahead and follow Vanessa. Where is my sound effects at? That's what I need to know. Right there. All right, Vanessa, there you go. Y'all go ahead and scoop Vanessa up, please. And thank you. Vanessa, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Vanessa over there getting her taps in, y'all. Thank you so much. But yeah, so, you know, that was my 35 minutes in a nutshell. Well, 2 hours in a nutshell, but that was what I ran into. That was what I encountered while I was out. Y'all come on and say hello. Y'all go ahead and scoop Vanessa up. Thank you. Vanessa is up there making herself, what's that? GG? Gang, period. 6 times. Vanessa, thank you. Y'all go ahead and scoop Vanessa up. Y'all coming on in. Say hello to Vanessa. Tap that screen, please, and thank you. Go ahead and get your hearts in today. Thank y'all. So yeah, that was the thing. So I don't know what about this man, this other man that I'm about to talk to about these sneakers and things. So we're gonna see if I got his size in the sneaker. I think I just sold his size though, because he is one size bigger. But again, taller than me, brown. You know, like I said, I don't know what he is because he got real pretty hair. But I'm gonna sell him these sneakers. That's about it. Okay. Period. But whoever's doing the other things, y'all need to you know, go wash up or something, because it smell like it. Majestic Grace, tell them go wash up because it's smelling like greens in here. Period. That's what it's called. Like when you're doing that, it's greens. Yes, please and thank you. Because it didn't smell bad. It just smelled like that. And I'm like, okay, who's doing that? Y'all starting early today, ain't y'all? They started early today, Majestic Grace. I think that was like how you out here making beans at 12 o'clock. I don't know what time I went over there. She said, I'm about to go over there. Thank you, period. Thank you, Majestic Grace. No, I don't know what time they started that, or if they just woke up smelling like that, Majestic Grace. But I feel like it was time to go ahead and wash that, because I was outside and I should not be smelling that. I should not be smelling that at all. So I don't know what that was about, but they was marinating, okay? Please and thank you. Get it together. Kevin, what you over there doing? Kevin said, the Brazzy for real. Oh boy, we need that ray of sunshine. Gaze, how's your day going? I see everybody in there. Period. At least I ain't missed nobody. Yeah. Please and thank you. Anyway, so I got my freaking oil change, and now my hood is stuck open because y'all remember when I got in the accident, I still haven't been able to get my car fixed yet. So the hood is now open, and I got to figure out how to get it closed because it closes on you a certain type of way. Why did I just think it? And you really said it. What'd I say? How your day was going? What'd I say, Kevin? I'll be glad when I can get around y'all. You know what I'm saying? To say, hey, you know what I mean? Oh, you asked. Oh, how was your day? Yes, I want to know. How was your day? How's your day going? Y'all hear 7? 7 ain't with whatever this is. Oh, and the thing that I got to put over the thing out there, the pergola. First of all, the leaves are falling all over the place, so that's another thing. Then, y'all, I definitely, this is what I'm gonna just start telling people everything that I need, so then that way y'all can go ahead and put me on the list of, because I be thinking that everybody be seeing stuff that I got, and they be like, you know, she don't need nothing. Yes, I do. I need to, if anybody knows anything about a pool, I have to now redo my pool again. So I'm gonna have to get a new pool liner, which is probably going to run me about another $6,000 because I paid $6,000 to get the first one done. This one is shit, okay? Hopefully it don't cost that much because I just want to be able to pay for the liner, which the liner I think should be about $1,500. Calm, been reflecting on how people need to hear from others just to get an opening to let their anger loose, learning to be silent in situations. Oh, I definitely did my donation today, so that was done. Which was good because guess what? When I went to go get my oil change, I actually got a discount on that too. So I did the donation, and then I got it back on the other end from the people from my my oil change. But the other thing is, so my pool, so maybe I might need to start showing shit to people, because then, you know what I'm saying, if you just get on here and cry and everything else, then all of a sudden they act like, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, I don't want to do that. Anyway, I need a new liner because the little birds, I think my brother said they're called, I think it starts with S. I don't know, but they live in the fucking grass for some reason. These little mother suckers I think is what's actually poking holes in the liner, because I seen them one time doing something to the top. I patched that, but now I think they done something to where, you know, because I told y'all once the, you know, rain and shit starts going now, and I was starting to fill it back up, but in the process of that is when we figured out it was leaking. But I think it's because the dude might have not put the bottom thing on right. I don't know. He said he was gonna check it, but by the time he was gonna come, it was already late. Anyway, the water, all the water that I filled it up with at that time, gone. So now it's got like about this much water in it, which the rain filling it up. But whatever's in there, the birds are now eating. Anyway, I done made a decision that I'm just going to replace the whole fucking liner. How much the liner is going to cost, I don't know. Maybe about $1,500 to $2,000. I don't know, honestly. I really don't. It could be more than that. The pool guy, though, that's going to put it on, you know, that's not going to be bad, because, you know, the guy that will fix it or put it in, I don't think, you know, hit me as heavy as some other people did. And mind you, they fucked it up. So prayerfully, that's going to be on the, you know, ticket at some point in time too. But yeah, so all these ads y'all see me doing, know that it's for a reason, because it's upgrades and my whole entire house needs to be painted like all over again. So yeah, I'm gonna just get on the internet and start, you know, doing what everybody else do and fucking, you know, and hopefully people just understand, like, you know, I ain't even trying, like, shit, just share my shit. That's all I ask. I ain't even asking for nobody's money. Just share my shit and follow, so then that way I can get the, you know, into the creator rewards fund and make, you know, that money, period. And then ain't nobody got to say she out here asking for nothing, because I'm doing it myself. And then when my man show up, it's going to be extra, because, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be like, she already got it together. My baby's, you know, out here handling business, period. All right. So yeah, I gotta get that pool liner redone. So I'm gonna be out here like Street Booty, hustling these shop now. Shop now, please and thank you. What do y'all need? If you need it, shop now here on the channel. That's what I'm gonna be out here doing. So I will be doing the Black Friday. So also the other part is, I don't want to hear nobody out here saying, because it's not that, you know, I celebrate Christmas or anything else, but guess what? I don't want to hear nobody saying, oh, well, you're this, so you shouldn't be. I'm taking care of my life and it's just me. And if you don't like that I do any ads for Christmas or anything else, you and your husband can send a check to $14.25 and it'll be cool. So I ain't opposed to taking nobody money and the wife money or the husband money if y'all don't like it. Okay, please and thank you. Calm, been reflecting on how people, oh, that was gays, that sound like a good day too, because you know people will come out of all pockets and corners. You're not supposed to do that. Then why you ain't help me then? Because ain't you supposed to help me too, since, you know what I mean, you over here giving out all the advice? Don't it say when you see your fellow man in a situation, you know, help them? Mind you, I ain't asked you for nothing other than to share and follow. Tap that like button, hit them hearts, run me up, so that way they could put me into, I think right now I'm in, I don't know, G or B or something inside, although I keep getting rewards once I get on here. So mind you, I'm showing up. That's the part. I ain't asking nobody to do nothing. I'm doing the work. I'm showing up. Just share, send it to your people, you know, they might like me or something. But yeah, so that way I can go ahead and handle this, because your girl's pool is looking crazy. Okay? Meanwhile, the birds are enjoying it though. So apparently it's a huge ass bird bath right now, I guess. But I guess they said you ain't using it, so ma'am. Okay, I ain't mad at it. Somebody using it. But anyway, so y'all, that was my day, and we'll be back later, I guess. But and now I got 8 minutes. So I got 8 minutes to be here. So y'all go ahead and tap that screen, please, and thank you. I don't want to stay waiting on a sign to tell me now. Move overall, Boolindo. But here. But listen. So I don't want to wait. I don't want to say waiting on a sign to tell me. But listen. We all still waiting on the signs, because it's almost like we know, right? We know that we got to do certain things, or we know that, you know, the universe is aligning us with certain things. It's almost like, okay, so say like you got a person that travels, right? So Kevin, you could be a person that travels. It could be your job. You could be a business attorney. You could be a doctor. You could be, entertainment. You could, whatever it is, right? Whatever your job is, you could travel, right? And the changes that are being made to help you are, suppose you need somebody, with you all the time, right? And the universe, he said, I hear you though, period. You need somebody with you, right? Suppose I'm sitting here and you see me and you like, well, maybe she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't, she wouldn't go with me because, I need a person to do this. I don't want to stop her from doing whatever it is that she's doing. But technically, if I'm supposed to be helping you and doing what I'm doing, the universe is going to make it so everything can get done at the same damn time. And you wouldn't be taking me away from, that's just like this lady, Jessica called me, right? And Jessica said, can you go to where we going, Jessica? Jessica, where you at? She's somewhere around here probably. Jessica said, can you go to Mexico? She wanted me to go to Mexico with her, right? I said, I can't pay to go to Mexico. If it's being paid for me to go to Mexico, my passport is in my purse. So a nigga can say, come to do da 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 da, and as long as it's, it's gonna make sense, I can go where I want to go. So I told Jessica, yeah, I can go. So Jessica called me. Well, I'm getting ready to pay for us to go. Oh, Jessica, where you at? She said, I'm getting ready to pay for us to go to. It's to do an ayahuasca journey anyway, because she was asking me if I would go with her to do it. Yes, I will. So she's saying that she's looking into the thing. But anyway, long story short, all she got to do is tell me go. Because I don't have, babies or any of that. I can leave whenever I feel like it. And on top of that, somebody already is here to watch my house. So I don't even have to worry about, going nowhere and somebody showing up to, do something inside your house or none of that. Oh, people know that you're going. I don't give a damn. Both my sons here anyway. So I can leave anytime I feel like it. It's just that people have to, understand the assignment. Like, if I understand the assignment, you understand the assignment, we both agree, the assignment is already now this. So, movies, and I love the fact that you keep using that, because for some reason it keep being the thing about these fucking movies and shit too. Or just acting and things of that nature. So, I don't know what it means or, what it even references. But at the end of the day, God got it, and God know how everything gonna come, full circle. Like I said, sometimes it's just a conversation that needs to be had about, this is what I need. This is what I need. I need for you to do this, 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 and this. And the conversation is, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. This may be a little questionable, but I could do it if, this happens. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. All of them can be doable. You see what I'm saying? But if you don't have the conversation and we don't talk about it, then we never going to know. But somebody can see a person doing something and just think that, this. Because y'all, right now, something else is happening, right? So there's this man that I think the universe is trying to get me to look at for some reason, or get him to look at me for some reason. I don't know, right? The man is handsome. But the thing is, for some reason, there's something else on, because again, it keeps being a thing. This is the thing. When he's communicating with me, I may not be where he's communicating with me at. I wasn't there. So the person sent me a message. I didn't see it. So he may be thinking that I ignored him, right? But also, I'm not friends with the person at all, period. But I was friends with the person at one point in time. But then I just deleted everybody because whatever energy that was, I didn't want it. And so I try to keep certain things, the way that they are. Y'all, today is, I don't know what the universe is doing today, but the universe is definitely aligning a lot of things because... And it's a lot of, aligning things to the tune of it's so much different stuff that the universe is saying, here, 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 here. Because every time my phone rings, it's something, another thing, another thing, and another thing, another thing, another thing. I'm thankful. But it's okay, universe, period. I like it. So, I mean, I ain't got nothing to say other than thank you to the universe. That's all I'm gonna say. So y'all be mindful, and also enjoy the little things. Enjoy the little things. And have gratitude for the little things, because when you can get somebody, or even for yourself, when you're in alignment and it's just you, and you see how things are lining up for you, be thankful for that, because you know how it feels when you feel like things are not lining up for you. But then on the flip side of that, if the universe brings you in, like, somebody into your life, and it's something that you've been waiting for, and it's something that y'all have been doing, y'all cherish people. Like, for real, start to really, like, cherish people. Because I feel like that right there is far and few. And y'all don't know how sometimes the universe be trying to, get y'all into good situations and things of that nature, and y'all play. And this is where people have to really start thinking about what it is that you want, because people will come to this internet not knowing that the universe had something great in store for you, and all you did was play with it. Like whoever the hell that was. And that's sad, because apparently this is where we have come. Like, there are real people in the world that will treat you very genuine, very, much like you really wish to be treated. Y'all heard that lady? And her story is just one of them. There are so many more people that, just got into their relationship or just got married. And y'all, I get how much, a lot of us have gone through stuff, and, we could be jaded by, and I wish to never be that. I honestly hope that I'm always open to be able to receive, and again, have discernment of when. But when you get it, enjoy it, love it, care for it, take care of it, treat it like you don't want it to ever go nowhere. Don't care what nobody else says about, because I don't know why people get in people's business, especially when it's like relationship wise, and they'll tell you not to treat this person like this. Both our alarms went off. That trips me out even when you do that too, because I don't know if you know what that emoji is tied to, but I think you do, is what I feel. So it makes me laugh also when I see that, because was it sex? Yeah, it's funny. Talicia Harmon. Claim your coupons within 24 hours. Okay, period. All right, so y'all hear the alarms and shit going off. Y'all, I love y'all, and thank y'all for being here. What y'all doing? 3 looking at me being nosy. Well, I do the same thing every day. So my alarm is going to go off at 3 o'clock every day. It's not something that I can't adjust. So, if anybody watching and anybody want me to fly to them, anywhere out the country, I'm all for it. So, alarms can be changed. They can be going off where you are. Period. All right. So, but yeah, my alarm goes off at 3 o'clock every day, for the same reason. It's tied to children. Although I don't have children, but it's tied to children. Okay? So, Majestic Grace, I don't got no, I could tell you later, but, either way, 3 is the time. It's school time. So, 3 o'clock school. It's related to that. So, y'all, please tap me. Run me up real quick. Y'all, run me up before I get off here. Everybody run over there and run me up real quick so that way they know. I want them, but GPS is saying hour 30 minutes away with bad traffic. I'll try later after traffic. I'll see how it's looking. Okay, so if not, my son travels your way. I can see if I can get him. We'll just leave it, okay. I'm gonna just say okay for now, all right? Because I don't want to volunteer nobody information or nothing. Everybody, I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. And y'all give me the best vibes. Like, y'all make me feel like love, okay? So I love y'all and thank y'all just for the experience. And, purifying, period. Run me up. Yes, I love it here too. All right, y'all, run me up real quick, period. Anybody over there, run me up real quick. Run me up real quick before I get off here. Just all you gotta do is tap. Just all y'all listen. When I be asking y'all for stuff in the most sincere way, I really be wanting shares, likes, comments. Just give me the shares, get some people, and this, that, and the third. Because what y'all don't understand is that once the people are, once I meet my quota on the people, I'm gonna get a check anyway. So you know what I mean? Y'all just run me up. Period. Hey, Beanie. Come on in, run me up, y'all. So yeah, when even the hearts and the likes and all that stuff, y'all don't realize y'all running me up. That stuff is important to platforms. It lets them know that we here. So y'all can help me without even putting y'all money into the system. All right, tap them fingers. Say thank you, Vinny. How you doing, Vinny? You so pretty. I seen your pictures the other day too. Thank y'all. So yeah, so that's what I got for y'all. I hope everything is, going well. Y'all go ahead and scoop Beanie up. Go ahead and go ahead and like her. I know her personally. She actually from where I'm from, y'all. So her name, Kavina Cuffy. Her right there. Grab her up. I'm sorry, Beanie. Look, because we call her Beanie. That's her real name, Kavina. But we call her Beanie. So I know her from actually where I'm from. I've known her like damn near almost my whole entire life, y'all. Go ahead and run her up. Beanie, I know shit. Tell them go ahead so we can get that bag, period, point blank. You get them likes, you get them shares, you get the follows, you get to the bag, all right? So, let's get this, get that check, period. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go hit the school real quick. I'll be right back. So I'll see y'all shortly. I love y'all and thank y'all for being here. And thank y'all for tapping that screen for me. Thank you. See y'all. Oh, y'all, last night, while I get on at 2 o'clock in the morning, why was everywhere packed? Like all the platforms, all my platforms had so many people in them last night. Y'all, don't ask me why everybody was up, but I almost half-assed didn't even want to get offline with them last night because there was so many people that was up and in here and everybody was just listening. So, yeah, I love you more. All right, see y'all.